Hey YouTube, I have to whisper because Monkey is asleep, but I haven't made a video in a while, but I just uploaded one, but that was from a couple weeks ago, and not being too loud, but it's from a couple of weeks ago. Me and Bobby got back together, but he doesn't live here anymore. He lives over at his mom's, but yeah, that's what's going on with that. And he comes over every day, but he only stays until like 10. But besides that, I'll go over there on the weekends with Mark. And we spend the weekend with him, his mom, and Mark's little cousin Trenton, who is adorable. He can say all kinds of stuff. I think he's gonna be 10 months old. Yeah, Trent's almost 10 months old. I think he's gonna be 10 months when Mark turns 7 months, which would be on the 8th. And by the way, I went to Walmart and got my nails done, which these things are awesome. I mean, I saw a video on one of my subscribers' channel where she's doing nails, and they're these stick-on nails. Not really stick-on nails, they're not the plastic things. It's like polish, and it smells like fingernail polish. It's just like fingernail polish. But if you're a mother, I think these are the best thing, because if you're a mom, you know that there's no point in painting your nails, because then the baby's gonna wake right up and you're gonna mess your nails up and get polish all over them. But these, you don't have to wait till they dry. You just stick them on and they stay on there like polish, but they don't chip. But I think they're awesome. They're worth the $9. $9 for these. And it's only one set, but I think they're worth it. And they got all different kind of designs. I'm not too big of a fan of this design, but this was the only one that they had up there at Walmart because they're sold out on all the other ones. But I like the zebra pattern and all the other stuff. But I darkened my hair, so it's like dark brown now. I'm not wearing any makeup, so I probably look like crap. But that's not all that happened. Last weekend we went over there to Bobby's mom's house, and Mark, he's starting to pull himself up on furniture. He's starting to pull himself up on furniture and trying to walk. And he pulled himself up on the coffee table like this. He had a hold of it, and he was like this close away from it. And we thought he had a good grip, and we were right there by him. But he let go, he lost his grip, and he fell so fast, and before I could even grab him, he goes boom. And Bobby picked him up and started holding him like this over his shoulder, and it's okay, and he was screaming. And I was like, oh my goodness. And then I turned around, and then Mark was facing me because Bobby turned his back to me, said he's bleeding. And then we freaked out. And this little, I don't know if you can tell, but that little flap thing, I know my teeth need to be whitened, but that little flap thing right there, he split it. So we freaked out. Oh my god, he was bleeding so bad. But we freaked out, and we took him straight up to the hospital. I mean, like hyperventilating, freaking out. I was freaking out trying to find my bra. I was like, oh my god. Had paper towels all up to him. I felt so bad. But we took him up to the hospital, and we're like in such a panic. I was like, oh my god, he's gonna have to get stitches and all kinds of stuff, because I was afraid to lift it up to see how bad it was, because I didn't want to hurt him. And we took him up there, and we're sitting in the room, we're like, oh my god, and trying to calm him down. The doctor comes in there holding a drink. He's like, oh, so this is the little one making all that noise. And I was like, yeah, he busted his lip on the coffee table. So it happens all the time. It'll heal up perfectly fine by itself. I was like, this guy's acting like there's nothing wrong, and we're like freaking out. And he was like, oh, it happens all the time. It'll heal up in about 48 hours. And I think this was like the day before Halloween. Mark was the Hulk for Halloween. Trenton was that little monster that the baby was dressed up as in Monsters Inc. And we went to interlocking, which I would not suggest to anybody, because if you're not there by like at least 7, then all the candy is gonna be, no one's gonna have any candy, because people obviously get there early. See right now. Anyways, but yeah, and the hills there, oh my god, carrying a 17-pound baby up those hills is horrible. I would hate to live in Interlocking because of the hills. But yeah, we took him trick-or-treating and we pulled him around in his little walker and we had a string on it. Like, if y'all seen my videos, you know. We put a little string on it and we were pulling him around in that. And everybody was like, oh, that's such a good idea. Because we even attached his little pumpkin bucket on there. Everyone loved it. I mean, everybody we passed by was like, oh, that's so cool. And it was funny because, I mean, when we were talking about doing that the day before Halloween, Kelly, Bobby's mom, was like, that's ghetto. No, don't do that. Use a stroller. But I left the stroller over here at my house. So we pulled him around in it anyways, and everybody loved it. And before that, we had went to a Mormon church. We're not Mormons. But we went to a Mormon church because they had a trunk or treat. And we felt so out of place because Bobby's all tatted up. Everybody else is in suits. And he's in his regular clothes. And I'm wearing my Stewie shirt that says, you suck. Because I didn't know that we were going to be going in a church. And yeah, I didn't know we were going to be going in a church. So we like stuck out like a sore thumb. But, you know, it was okay. Very uncomfortable though, because everybody was like, oh, really nice and all proper. People were wearing costumes. We weren't wearing a costume. Yeah, but it was still okay. We didn't get very much candy at all. I hope he's not waking up. No, he's not waking up. Yeah, but that's all that happened with that. But yeah, now they're not gonna close our case because of all the stuff that happened. I think he's waking up. No, he fell back to sleep. I don't know, he's tossing and turning. Anyways, if I can't finish this video, I'll make a part 2, I promise. There he is. Alright, well, I'll make a part 2 to this video, and I hope you'll enjoy it.